Alright, so we're picking right up where we left off with Brightspace.
When you open up your course, you should see the announcement widget on the left of your page. The announcement widget shows all the announcements that have been posted by the instructor in your course. Each announcement has its own individual heading and then content underneath, as well as the date and who posted the announcement. Another way to view these announcements is by going up to your Course Resource tab in the navigation bar and clicking Announcements. It's a good idea to go into the announcement this way because there are some differences that you may find. This will show you a more detailed layout of all the announcements, as well as clicking into the announcement, ensuring that you're seeing all the content that the instructor has left. Announcements are a great way for the instructor to relay key dates and updates and more in the course. There could be video content in announcements, audio content, as well as other documents that the instructor has left that they would like you to see. Don't forget to check your announcements in your courses.
View and review course materials in the Content tool. This tutorial shows how to navigate the Content tool in Brightspace Learning environment. In the Content area, you can view and navigate course materials and activities. You can also access the course overview, topics you have bookmarked, and upcoming events from within Content. The Table of Contents panel is where you navigate and access course materials. The number beside each module title indicates how many incomplete items remain in the module. A check mark indicates that you have completed the module. Click on a module title to reveal a list of its topics in the display area. A dot beside a topic indicates you have not accessed it, while a check mark beside a topic indicates you have completed it. The progress bar displays the number of topics and the percentage of the module you have completed. Click a topic's title to view it. Click the bookmark icon to add the topic to your bookmarks area for future reading. Use Previous and Next to move between topics. You can use the Slide Out panel to access the table of contents. You can also navigate between modules from within this panel. Or use the breadcrumb trail to navigate the course content. View and review course materials in the Content tool.
Alright, so now that that quick video is done, this shows specific things below that you can use. So this image right here, you've got the overview of the course, but then you've got over here on the left where you can click for each section. So when you access Courses Content tool for the first time, the first page you load on is the syllabus, which instructors might use to post the course syllabus in introductory material. You can print and download a course syllabus directly from the syllabus page. 2 topics you bookmark appear on the list of bookmarks page. The number beside bookmark links indicate how many bookmarks you have. Then you have the course page, schedule page. This lists course material due dates, start dates, end dates, overdue course activities, and all events within the course from the calendar tool. And then finally you have the Table of Contents panel, which lists all modules available in your course. And then also the print. You can print your course outline or navigate. So manage Brightspace profile notifications and account settings.
Let's look at how Brightspace allows us to customize our profile, our settings, and the way we receive notifications. Let's start by going up to the upper right where we can see our name. And when we click on our name, we'll notice a drop-down appears. There's Profile, Notifications, and Account Settings. Let's start with Profile. Currently, there are only a couple of options when you go into the Profile tab. You can change your profile picture, you can add a tagline, and you can put some interests and hobbies. When we save and close, we'll go back, and now let's take a look at Account Settings. Once we're in Account Settings, we'll notice the first thing is it gives us our system email. We can change the font size. The default is medium. If we have a hard time seeing some of the smaller text, we can change that to large or huge. If we scroll down, there are a lot of default settings in here. Our default language is English. We can change that to a couple of different languages. The default clock is set to a 12-hour clock. However, if we prefer to have a 24-hour clock, we can change that. The other default settings here we see are day of the week, date, time format. If we are in the -5 GMT Eastern Standard Time Zone, it's set to that way by default. However, if we are actually living in a different time zone, we can change that by going in here. That way the time due dates in different times in our course will reflect accurately to the time zone that we're in. Let's go back now to notifications. Notifications is probably going to be where the most customizing goes for what you'd like to see. Brightspace allows you to really be in the driver's seat in controlling how you're notified about various things within your course. Here you can see you can change your email settings if you'd like to add an additional email because you utilize an email that isn't provided to you by the school. You can register your mobile number to receive mobile notifications. Here we can let them know if we ever want to receive activity for your course. It's by default set to never. You could get daily notifications or weekly notification summaries of the activity in each of your courses. If we scroll down, we can see that there are a number of different notifications that we can subscribe to. These we can choose all, we can choose none, we can choose just some. It's really up to you how much you want to be notified of in your course. If you scroll down, there's a lot of content that you can get notifications for. And then there's a couple of other settings if you'd like to include your grade value notifications and allow future courses to also send notifications. You can also manage your course exclusions and exclude certain courses from sending you notifications at all. So as you can see, there's some level of customization in Brightspace with your notifications, with your profile, and with your settings. And we expect some of those to even become more robust as time goes on. Thank you so much. Using the course calendar is a great way to keep assignments, exams, quizzes, etc. straight in your courses and to not miss key deadlines coming up. Let's go ahead and go to the navigation bar at the top under Course Resources. Click that and go to Calendar. So you'll see that there's a calendar that allows you to customize it by day, week, month, in agenda format or list format. You'll notice we have the date that we can go backwards and forwards. If you're not on the current month, you can click this month and that will bring you directly to the month that you're in. Underneath that, you'll notice that we have different boxes showing up on different days. When we hover over one of the boxes, we'll see a description of what this is indicating. Let's look at exam due in the sample course by 5 p.m. If we click it, we'll get a little bit more detail. We'll see when it starts and when it is due by. We'll notice that these are all blue, indicating that they're all from the sample course. If we go up to the top here, we see sample courses listed with the blue dot. We can click this drop down and we'll see a list of all of the courses that we are in. We can change by clicking on any course, and we will only see due dates and other key dates from that course. If we click the drop down menu and click show all calendars, this will switch it so that we see all of the calendars for all of our courses on one calendar. If we'd like, on the lower right here, we can set up tasks on given days to try to better organize what we have to get done. So you can see that there is a number of ways you can use the course calendars within Brightspace to help you better achieve positive results in your courses, keep all of the due dates straight.